My name is Giorgi, and I'm the CEO of Aurochs. Aurochs is the ecosystem for the future of finance. And if you don't know what is going on in crypto, right now there's an evolution with Web3. Web3 is the core aspect, the core utility of cryptocurrency. It allows you to communicate person to person directly on the blockchain. It allows you to interact with smart contracts, which are algorithmically designed contracts that allow users to deposit money or manage their money automatically without a central authority. It is the utility that people have been screaming about for the past several years. It is finance redefined. And Aurochs is going to use Web3 and the blockchain as a centerpiece for our revenue models and for the future. But before we get more into the Web3 portion, let's flash back to 2017 when Aurochs first got started. In 2017, my partners and I were investing heavily in crypto, but we found an issue with our investments. There was data disorganization, fragmentation. We had to use multiple different tabs to track everything and monitor everything. There was not tools designed to make cryptocurrency investment easy. So that's where Aurochs was born. We created a platform for us, traders, for other traders. It's a platform created to encompass the entire cryptocurrency market. And this terminal grew over the next several years. We incorporated functionalities that we wanted as traders for everyone else. And we had friends and family that joined the platform and helped us beta test it throughout the course right before the launch. In 2020, we launched the terminal publicly, and in just a short year, we grew it to 60,000 users via word of mouth. We spent very minimal amount on marketing and focused on core functionalities and utilities of the terminal. And in 2022, just a few months ago, we got noticed. We raised our first $5 million round. This was the first investment that we've ever taken, period. This was funded, the entire project was funded by us. Our own money was put in to build the project organically, and then we finally raised money just a couple months ago. With this money, we were able to scale our development team. We tripled our development team, increased our upper management as well, and now we're ready for the final piece of the puzzle, the Web3 and the decentralized aspect of the terminal. And that's what we're hearing now. Today and this month, we'll be releasing, or this quarter actually, we'll be releasing a Web3 wallet. If you don't know what a Web3 wallet is, it is the software that allows you to connect directly to the blockchain. It allows you to communicate with the blockchain. It is an extension in your browser that allows you to manage not only your money, but execute contracts on the blockchain. It allows you access to everything that blockchain has to offer. The current solutions out there are difficult to use. I imagine some of you don't even know what Web3 is, but it's even more difficult when you actually download some of our competitors. It's extremely difficult to use. The UI is stuck in the past, and it's made for people that are more tech enthusiastic crowd. We're going to change that. Our Web3 wallet is going to make it as easy as possible to interact with the blockchain and take advantage of decentralized finance. It's going to be point and click, and it's going to be an UI that we're happy with and our users are going to be happy with. In Q3, we'll be releasing a mobile application that's going to be based on the same concept. It's going to be a point and click interface, something like Robinhood or Coinbase, but instead it will be fully powered by smart contracts and decentralized finance. You'll be able to invest in tokens, thousands of tokens, anywhere from a $100,000 market cap to billions of dollars. But it's not just the investment. You'll be able to liquidity mine and take part in automated matchmaking engines. You'll be able to generate revenue by utilizing smart contracts automatically with a single click of a button. But of course, as we're making everything easy, there's still going to be some challenges. Some users are not going to know how to use our software because it's brand new. It's a new field, and it's just hard to grasp your mind around it. So in Q3, we're going to expand our crypto courses. We currently have some, and our users are utilizing them constantly, but we're going to be expanding them more and more to make it easier for our users to grasp Web3 and decentralized finance. Now, all of the products that we have are actually going to be powered by a liquidity engine. This is a decentralized liquidity engine to allow seamless and fast transfer of money across the blockchain. But as the liquidity engine grows, there's another utility that can be incorporated, the lending protocol. This is a decentralized lending protocol. It's not a centralized one like Celsius or any other ones on the market. This is completely and 100% decentralized. We have no control over it after it's actually deployed on the chain. This allows users to safely lend and borrow with one another and make money on their own investments without losing them. And in Q4, we want to bring it all together. In Q4, we're going to be launching the more social interactive platform that we're going to call Aurochs Games. This will allow users to take part in sit-and-go tournaments with one another. As you all know, you've probably done paper trading. You've probably made millions on paper trading. I have an account that's probably has billions of dollars in it. But it's not the same. When you get into the real trading environment, your stress goes up, your anxiety goes up. And that's what is different between paper trading and real trading. There is no anxiety in paper trading. But with Aurochs Games, we're going to incorporate competitions. Users are going to be able to sit down on a table and compete with one another and play against one another so we can incorporate some of that stress, some of that anxiety that they're going to be able to see in real trading. From this, they can learn, and they can even play in paid tournaments to make a little extra money. They all start with fake money, just like paper trading, but instead they're going to be competing with one another. And by the end of the year, we are hoping to go public. Our eyes are set on NASDAQ because we want to be the first cryptocurrency DeFi company on NASDAQ, and that has never been done yet. This not only brings more eyes into DeFi and grows it significantly, but it also brings more eyes on us. We want to accomplish that before the end of the year. Now, Aurochs is made of two ecosystems. There's a software ecosystem that we just kind of covered, and then there's the educational portion. The software ecosystem is made up of the trading terminal, our flagship product, the mobile application, and the browser wallet. The trading terminal supports 60 different exchanges, hundreds of thousands of different pairs, and we've incorporated some of the tools that we wanted as traders, like proprietary algorithms, data management solutions, and it has grown significantly over the past several months. The mobile application is a point and click for anyone, DeFi in your pocket. It's the ability to pull out your phone, point and click, independent of your experience with DeFi. It's something that your granddad could download and use and seamlessly invest in liquidity mine or generate yield on your existing portfolio. The browser wallet is a Chrome extension or a Brave extension or a Safari extension. It sits directly into your browser and allows that Web3 communication directly with the blockchain. It is similar to a mobile application, but it is still geared towards the more tech enthusiast crowd that want more control over the access to the blockchain. Then we have the learning ecosystem within Aurochs. The learning ecosystem allows us to train users because a good investor is going to have higher retention rates. And we've seen this play out within our own system right now. We currently have built-in training courses, but we're going to be expanding that. We want to create profitable investors because if they're profitable, they're going to talk about Aurochs and how we have helped them make money. It includes videos and strategies. These are strategies not only that we've created, but our own users have created. And we'll also have private group chats where users can communicate with one another and one-on-one chats as well. The next ecosystem is the Aurochs Sit-and-Go, the Aurochs Games. This is learning via tournaments. It is a way for users to take advantage of each other, the social environment, but also add the extra stress that is necessary to invest in the real world. Using fake money, but you still have that added stress to compete with someone, because in reality, when you're investing, you are in some way competing with another investor on the other side. And finally, we have the Aurochs Nation. Aurochs Nation is a community of 20,000 people that are in our Telegram and Discord that have constantly helped each other. Even when we're not available, when I'm asleep, our community is running on its own, helping each other. There are people that are constantly posting tips. They're constantly showing how new users can use our platform, and we've grown with them. They trust us. We've given them a product that's free, the terminal, and they've utilized that to make profitable investments. So now they trust us till the end. We've grown this nation significantly, and over the course of the next several months as our marketing ramps up, we expect Aurochs Nation to double, triple over the next few months. And of course, the revenue model is probably what everyone wants to know. We're a for-profit company, obviously, but we have multiple revenue sources. The first one that's a proven model that is currently integrated is the trading volume order routing fees. For every order that is routed through our system and through our smart contracts, there will be a small convenience fee, as we call it, because we're simplifying the process significantly and making it cheaper for the end user. We'll be charging about a 0.3 to 0.5% fee. The advertising, we've already had a few advertisers on our platform, and we'll be increasing that moving forward. The CPMs in finance, as everyone knows, is expensive, and in crypto, it's even more expensive. There's companies that have made millions of dollars strictly on advertising alone. The next revenue model is the sit-and-go competitions. The entry fee is going to be applied to paid competitions. So there will be free ones that users can take part in just to have a little bit of fun, and then there will be paid competitions where they can enter into the competition for $200, $300 or so, and then we'll charge a small fee on that entry. Finally, or I guess we also have the institutional side. The entire platform was designed to be modular. We spent a lot of time making our backend scalable, our front end modular. That way we can not only resell the insane amount of data that we have on our backend, but also white label the platform to institutions. We've gotten a few offers already before, but we've turned them down because we've been working significantly on the upcoming functionalities. And then the final part is the trading courses. There will be a subscription fee attached to this, and our users have already expressed interest on trading courses. They want more trading courses from us, and that's what we're going to be delivering to them and allowing them to learn significantly more about trading and investing. Now, people have been screaming about Web3 for a significant amount of time. Back in 2017 and 2018, everyone was asking if cryptocurrency is a bubble. Even Chase, for example, their CEO was coming out on a daily basis saying that cryptocurrency is a bubble. But now, just this past few years, they've invested millions of dollars in Web3. Actually, technically, hundreds of millions of dollars in Web3. It is the largest emerging technology sector in the world for the past 2 quarters. Out of the $10 billion that have been invested in the past quarter in emerging tech, $2.5 billion of that was invested in Web3 alone. It's here to stay. Crypto is here to stay, and Web3 is the utility that is going to change finance for the better. It's going to make it more transparent and easier to use for people. But it's not easy now. That's where Aurochs fits in. Aurochs is going to make it easy. We're going to bridge the chasm to easy usability and a higher market share. It's a late stage product. We spent a significant amount of time to develop it, and now we're going into the marketing aspect. As I mentioned, by the end of the year, we're shooting to go public. And again, we have our eyes set on NASDAQ to drive a lot more liquidity into the company, as well as a lot more eyes on DeFi. Over the next few months, we'll be doing multiple different rounds to get to that point. And my question to you is, if you don't understand Web3, learn about it and contact us. If you want to contact us, scan the QR code. My information is on there. You can schedule a meeting. Otherwise, thank you. And does anyone have any questions? Sure.
You mentioned NASDAQ as a potential exchange for IPO. Do you anticipate that being the potential direct listing, or what's your strategy to take the company public?
We're exploring a few options. The leading option right now is a direct listing. We have 70,000 users, for example, on our platform that have expressed interest in investing pre-IPO. That would allow us to meet the minimum shareholder requirements by doing a small CF, just to basically meet those requirements, and then listing directly to NASDAQ with an underwriter.
What's your pro forma revenue EBITDA for the next?
Yeah. So I guess I should have included this on the slide, but over the course of the next 2 years, once we implement the revenue models, which will be in the next 6 months, we're going to be generating about $200 million in revenue, and about 180 million of that is going to be profit. Any other questions? Or do you have anything else?
How much money are you looking to raise pre-IPO? Where you are now, and what's the target and different tranches?
So to tell you the truth, we've kept our company extremely lean because we had to self-fund it. So our development, everything on the back end is very, our costs are very low. So we're not necessarily have a target in mind as far as how much to raise. Our target is mainly dilution. We don't want to dilute ourselves, and we don't want warrants and that type of stuff to potentially ruin our company from within. I would rather take $5 million in just to have something going into the public market than have $50 million and have really bad aftermarket struggles. So we don't have a specific target in mind. If I had to put a number on it, it would be anywhere from $5 to $15 million on balance right before going public.
Is there a minimum investment you're looking for? Let's say if it's not institutional, it's a private investor, for example?
No, there's not a minimum investment. We're going to be we're actually putting together the next round here. We have a few people involved that want to join. So if you're looking, I can put you in touch with them. They're going to be leading it, and you can kind of communicate to see what room they can make. Any other questions? No? Anyone else? All right. Thank you so much. Go ahead. So right now it's about $100,000 to $125,000 if we eliminate marketing completely out of the equation. No, that's without marketing. The marketing aspect is where crypto is probably one of the most expensive places, and that's why obviously advertising is one of the revenue sources. We are chasing after the more guerrilla style marketing options because crypto, I don't know how much you know about crypto, but it's really community focused. So that is the cheapest avenue to market, and with our software that's unique, we'll be able to get into the communities, and we've already started that process. Get into the communities and allow other communities and allow them to promote internally to them, because we're going to be offering significantly improved functionalities that our competitors are not. And that saves us a significant amount of money on marketing through, traditional advertising methods. Any other questions? Okay. Thanks everyone. If you have any questions, like I said, scan the QR code. My information is on there. I'm available, or after this too.